is that if we observe, we will be able to comprehend the intelligence which is there in this world. But further, if we go down, we will be able to recognize that consciousness. If we recognize consciousness in me, I will be able to recognize the consciousness in the whole world. So when we talk about Ishvara, don't imagine some God who is there up in heaven or somewhere, in some other loka, having a big beard and holding something. These are all images given. Because God is a scientific concept or what you call truth, not concept, a truth which can be comprehended and understood. It's not something to do with emotion and all. It's not just belief. It's not belief. It's a fact. Just like I don't have belief that you exist. You exist is a fact. Scripture says the I in me, the I in you is same, but still I don't comprehend it. I feel that you are different. But the fact is that you exist. Because I am not running, I am not controlling your body. I am not making you move around. So there is someone who is making you move around. That I have to accept. Similarly, I am not controlling the sun and the moon. So there is some intelligence which is controlling. That intelligence which is pervading the entire world is that God, is Ishvara. Therefore, further Bhagavan in other chapters, 9th chapter, he says, Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina, I pervade the entire world in my unmanifest form. I pervade. See, if I dissect my body and check it, see it under the microscope and all, nowhere I will see I. I will see cells, I will see blood, I will see other things, but I is not seen. Intelligence is not seen under the microscope. Similarly, if you look at this world, you will not be able to see intelligence. You will see the world moving, the earth moving, the sun moving, all the things happening. You might not be able to see, but we can infer that intelligence. Similarly, we can infer the presence of God, the pure consciousness. So when we talk about God, we mean that same self which is identifying with my body, the same self when identified or expressing through the totality is called God. So that Atma is Ajaha, is unborn. Avyayaha, imperishable. But when it is identified with the totality, is the controller and the master of the totality. Ishvara, that word we use. Actually, that word God has come from the Western civilization and all. We use the term Ishvara. Ishvara means controller, master, who controls by being all. By being the entire world, he controls the world. By being the very self of all, he controls everything. By being that intelligence which is expressing as the laws of nature, he is controlling everything. Nobody can go against the law of nature. There are no miracles happening in the world. Miracles are not there. Everything happens according to laws. We might not recognize them, we might not understand them, but everything happens according to the laws of nature, which is laws of God only, you can say. So Bhagavan says, I am unborn, I am imperishable, I am the Lord of all beings. So there is no one forcing me to take birth. There is no pressure from anybody because I am the boss. But still, controlling my prakriti, because this is nature. When we say world is prakriti. When we talk about world, it is made up of 3 gunas. Again further, it is made up of the 5 elements. Akash, Vayu, Agni, Jal, Prithvi, this is all the world is. And these 5 elements are made up of 3 gunas, Sattva gun, Rajogun, Tamogun. And these 3 gunas are called Prakriti. So Bhagavan says, taking support of my Prakriti, I also have the power to manifest in a particular form whenever I want. I can appear in any form I want. That is one of the power of the Lord. And that again, as I said, you can take the example of the body. Everything, all function is happening very smoothly, but at times the body also has got the ability to appear in a particular form which is totally out of the ordinary to deal with certain situation. If there is need for something, emergency is there, some accident has taken place, some limb is in trouble and all, immediately the body activates the appropriate mechanism to deal with it. If the body's intelligence feels this fellow will not be able to tolerate this pain, better make him unconscious, immediately unconsciousness comes. It is taken, the intelligence of the body takes control of the situation. Similarly, the total intelligence take control and manifest in a particular form. That is what we call avatar. When we talk about Bhagavan's birth, we don't say his birth, but we say avatar. Avatar means, literally it means coming down. Coming down means from his cosmic nature remaining in that cosmic form, at the same time he also manifests in a little form. Human, animal, bird, plant, whatever. Or in the form of thoughts also, in the form of emotions also, or in the form of situations also. God need not manifest only as human beings. Even he can manifest as a situation, as a particular emotion, as a particular object also. Because that cosmic intelligence can express in whatever form it wants, in whatever way it wants. We might not be able to comprehend this, but it's possible. And this, again I am saying this, we will understand when we look at our own body. Because just as we are there taking care of this body, the intelligence which is there, which is take care of the body, same intelligence is taking care of the entire cosmos. So, Prakritim Swam Adhishthaya Sambhavami Atmamayaya. I manifest, I appear in various forms by my own Maya. The difference between Bhagavan's birth and the Jiva's birth is that Jiva, an individual who is identified with the body, who is identified with his own mind and intellect, who has got the sense of doership, who identifies with his own past experiences and who has got memories and all, our birth is propelled by our, what we call samskar, propelled by our mind and intellect and the impressions which are there in our unconscious mind and in our subconscious mind. They propel our birth. It is not under our total individual control. When a person dies means he detaches from the gross physical body. But the mind is still there, intellect is still there, the samskar is still there. That mind, intellect, samskar creates for itself another body, means it identifies with another body and continues. So our birth depends on our karma, our actions which we have performed. It is not fully independent. We cannot say, I don't want to take birth. We will be forced to take birth again and again. As long as these karmas are there, we will have to take birth again and again. So our birth is, in English, the term which we use is reincarnation. Punarjanma. Janma and again janma and again janma. Janma and maran. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. So when we are born with our past samskars. We have a past and we have a future also. But when God takes manifest, He doesn't have a past. Means that particular personality doesn't have a past. God is both existing in past, present, future. But that particular personality, if he manifests as a particular person, that person doesn't have a past. He just manifested at that particular time without any past. This very interesting understanding concept which you can think about and try to comprehend it. So we cannot say that God's actions are propelled by His past, or He gets the result according to His past karmas. Those things are not there as far as Bhagavan is concerned. He's totally fresh. He manifests, does whatever actions required, and just disappears. And beautiful stories are there in our Puranas and other places to reveal this beautiful nature of the Lord. The form of, like in Ramayana, it is said that Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Samana, that God exists everywhere, homogeneously everywhere He exists. But He is not seen. But Premate Pragata Hoi Mai Jana, with love He manifests. He is unmanifest, but He manifests in various forms where there is love. Just like in the sky also we see a total clear sky, but the water particles are there. Suddenly at times they come together and we see a cloud. And then again the cloud dispels, goes away, disappears. Similarly, God exists everywhere, manifests in a particular form. That is called His avatar. This is a very special and very interesting truth which is revealed in our scriptures. Other scriptures or other religions and all, sometimes they don't comprehend this concept of avatar. They talk about messengers coming, they talk about other things. But this avatar is a truth which is revealed in our scriptures, not only in Bhagavad Gita, but also in our Vedas, Upanishads and all. So, ajopi san navyayatma bhutanam ishvaropi san prakritim swam adhishthaya sambhavami atmamayaya. I manifest in various forms. Traditionally, we talk about the various forms which Bhagavan has taken as Matsya avatar, Kurma avatar, Varaha avatar, Narsimha avatar, then Vaman avatar, Parshuram avatar, Ram avatar, Krishna avatar, Buddha avatar, future Kalki avatar. These are various ways which Bhagavan has manifested in the past, and He will manifest in present. He is there, and in future also He will manifest. Whenever there is a need, that Bhagavan will tell, whenever there is a need, that particular form Bhagavan takes to fulfill that need. So, Prakritim Swam Adhishthaya Sambhavami Atmamayaya. So, whenever if somebody asks you whether you have seen God, don't say no. You say no only if you have forgotten what is said now here in the Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita. So, Ishvara, when we say, we mean the body which is seen. Therefore, Tulsidas ji, who says, Siya Rama May Saba Jagajani, Karahu Pranama Jori Jugapani. I see the whole world as Siya Ram. I see everywhere as the same Lord. You read the literature of realized masters, they talk in this language only. They just look at it, they say, Bhagavan, you are everywhere. You are in the sky, you are in the moon, you are in the sun, you are in the plants, you are in the ocean, you are in the river, you are everywhere. Because He is everywhere. Whatever you touch, whatever you feel, whatever you smell, whatever you see, everything is the expression of God, is the body of God.